There is a very important playlist on YouTube, one that is far more than it seems. This playlist has heavily influenced the site's taste and culture. It has defined this genre of contextless internet comedy. So popular, nearly every YouTube user who wishes to know more about the site is obligated to watch it. A digital rite of passage. The entire odd journey of 3 hours and 10 minutes or so, the closest one can come to an actual odyssey on YouTube. It stretches videos both old and new, about 312 of them, with a majority of them being under 1 minute long. The only title the playlist bears is in all lowercase: Important Videos. Created by a user known as El Jolto in 2015, the playlist runs the gambit of videos of funny and bizarre. Between 2015 and 2018, El Jolto would mold the playlist through his curation, turning it into an internet masterpiece, a reflection of the creator and the website at large. How did they become important, though? The entire playlist is just random videos, originally only meant for El Jolto and his friends, but that was not to be. Leaving the provocatively titled Important Videos public would soon attract much more attention, based on title alone. How did one playlist become so popular in such a brief period? As of 2018, the Important Videos playlist has received 26,930,091 views in playlist format, and 1,921,193 views in video format. Both have the exact same content. Why do so many people love these videos so much? As they say, brevity is the soul of wit. El Jolto created his account on December 17, 2014, but the playlist would not begin until December 31st, 2015. To date, he has only uploaded one actual video to his channel, Full Files, put up in 2016, yet the name El Jolto is still famous due to the playlist. There's not much to say about its origins. El Jolto's BBC interview elucidates his brief backstory. The user from New York created the playlist to share with friends, mostly just funny videos, all compiled in one place. But El Jolto kept the playlist public. From there, it took on a life of its own, El Jolto only acting as curator to the highly regarded content. It is this content within and the importance of its curation that makes the playlist so popular, perfectly reflecting the wider humor and interest of YouTube and the internet. Even if it is not your cup of tea, often combining slapstick, dark humor, and pure randomness, all in easily digestible bits. About 86% of the 312 videos being under a minute in length, and the other 14% being over a minute. Generally the shorter being funny and the longer being musical, making the videos either brief or catchy, keeping attention on them and movement between them, as one pulls to another. The select few being popular long before the playlist, meaning attention and viewership bleeds between them, as people seek content of a similar nature, entering the playlist or moving between videos featured in it. The YouTube algorithm leading them down this rabbit hole. The playlist itself is more than the sum of its parts, almost being a digital work of art, a masterpiece of curation by El Jolto. It is the content that attracts people, before they grasp what they have found, finding the most legendary playlist on YouTube, a reputation that precedes it. Being in the playlist has actually made these videos more important. But what are they? And why exactly are they important? When looking at its composition, it must be said the Important Videos playlist has never been static. Videos have been lost and re-uploaded, meaning things may change between incarnations. Nor can we look at the original playlist due to YouTube's fluid nature. The best thing to do is to look at the playlist as it exists now. So I went through and analyzed every video currently in the playlist, writing down the major info and statistics on each, just to examine the makeup of the playlist, to preserve it in this moment, and to look at what exactly makes it up. But, as said, this does not mean it will be 100% accurate. The playlist is composed of 312 videos, in total being 3 hours, 17 minutes, and 8 seconds long. The category breakdown for the videos composing the Important Videos playlist is this. The largest category is comedy at 29.1% of the 312 videos. Then people and blogs are 25%, entertainment is 12.8%, animation is 6%, gaming is 5.8%, and likewise with music at 5.8%. education is 4.8%, pets and animals is 3.5%, news and politics 1.9%, how to and style at 1.9%, nonprofits and activism with 1.3%, while autos and vehicles, travel and events, and sports are all below 1%. Several of these videos are mislabeled though, skewing the statistics, such as the classic banger, I Just Found 12 Bricks, is labeled education, for some reason. Real enlightening content here. Learn a lot. To the actual specific uploads, the shortest videos of the entire playlist are original Turkish man yelling meow at egg at 2 seconds long, which is exactly what it says. Meow! And also news presenter gets annoyed, also at 2 seconds as well.
This is a
Well, the longest of the lot is the 7-minute symphony Biggie Smalls featuring Thomas the Tank Engine at 7 minutes.
Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on.
The award for the most viewed of the playlist goes to the classic He-Man rendition of Four Non-Blondes' What's Up, in the video titled Hey Yeah 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 Yeah, with more than 143 million views, due to it being perhaps one of the earliest modern internet memes, beating even the iconic Yee video, a mainstay of the playlist, which does not even compare to half its views at only slightly more than 64 million views. While the least viewed of the playlist is the recently re-uploaded Kickflip Blues at only 8,240 views. Even if the years have not been entirely kind to the playlist, many videos do endure, the oldest surviving one still remaining on the playlist being Gay Mount Everest, uploaded on May 17th, 2006.
He's gay. He's blind.
Being one of the only 6 surviving videos from 2006, the earliest year in the playlist. While the newest video is a re-upload of Kimchi Slap from April 8th, 2018, being one of the many videos unfortunately struck down and preserved by a persistent archiver of the playlist, proving the persisting popularity of the playlist does come from its punchy, universal nature. Due to this, I should focus on at least 3 of the more major videos, to give some exact context on the smaller parts of the playlist. Not that you could not basically dissect all the videos, but this is brief, so I'll just stick to these 3 ones, since they are especially iconic, so they will be focused on above the other ones. Yee, the iconic opener of the playlist. The brief scene of Yee actually comes from a German animated film that was produced in 2000, with that animation, yeesh. Despite this, the iconic Yee noise was not in the original. It actually comes from the Italian dub of the film, a bizarrely complex origin, showing the internet can find the strangest things funny, no matter where they may come from. The mouthful K-Doc's New Year's Eve show of fail Jamie Kennedy in all caps, one of the longest videos on the playlist, and the first longer video the viewer will come across. It basically serves as a midway point through the playlist, a stop on the long journey, being video 206 of the 312 video sequence. One commenter appropriately calling it a tavern-like setting in an RPG where adventurers come to gather, where users trade jokes and stories of the other videos and the experience as a whole in the comments section. Oh, the actual video is a mess too, but it kinda drags on. The sickest video on the playlist, Rappin' for Jesus. Perhaps the hottest fire ever spit on the internet.
Then you gotta do a rap to a hip-hop beat.
Pastor Jim Colrick is not afraid to drop the beat in the name of Christ. By far one of the most famous videos even beyond the playlist, even being somewhat infamous, as being part of the playlist has only added to the sick beat. Fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, depending on your view, the video is likely fake. There's no time to dissect it here, but several websites have done good investigations on it. There's no proof a Pastor Jim Colrick ever existed. Despite closing in 2004, the website for the Second Church of Christ in Iowa was created in 2013, with little info ever being posted on it, but still being updated as if it has never gone down. There are more in-depth views, but it is likely Brian Spinney and co were just fooling YouTube viewers. Even if fake, the video is still enjoyable for the sheer amount of effort put into it, making it look so much like a bad Christian youth outreach video, being just absurd enough for a good laugh. As long as the video and the playlist persist, there will always be a place for Rappin' Joe. Even with such immortal fame, the Important Videos playlist did not prove invincible. About 8 months ago, in the February of 2018, El Giotto found the playlist removed. It had simply vanished. Some suspected foul play, but El Giotto denied that he had any involvement with it, posting a brief statement under the Full Files video where he blamed its disappearance on a YouTube glitch, hoping it would be reinstated, but it still has yet to be, meaning YouTube is likely to blame for the disappearance of the original incarnation of the playlist on El Giotto's channel. All the work and the combined lore of the 312 videos seemed to have simply vanished. No longer was there the YouTube highway of the playlist connecting them, millions upon millions of views lost with its removal. After only 3 short years, it was killed at the height of its popularity. Many panicking that something so wonderful was gone, the videos had to be reorganized. But some were prepared. Something so powerful cannot just be killed. People had worked endlessly to archive every bit of the playlist. Any deleted video was found and archived. Every video survives, no matter how small. Re-uploaded to make sure the modern playlist remains a cohesive whole. Many recreations are merging in total to fill the space as exact copies, existing in full, unabridged forms. Greg Master recreated the playlist in a single feature-length 3-hour video, containing all the lost videos newly restored, while Kieran Caspian recreated the series in playlist format, making a copy of the original, preserving all 312 videos of the original playlist in their original format. Currently, it sits at 27,117,210 views as a reminder to the lost original, a great archive for the universal work of El Giotto. Anywhere you go on YouTube, you will likely find the Important Videos playlist or some reference to it. Another thing YouTube has made accidentally iconic. It even has its own IMDb entry showing where some clips were taken from, tracing videos to their exact origins. While the playlist itself survives in references across comment sections, even between videos, proving anything can reach viral status. It is an important playlist too. The Important Videos playlist has become a self-fulfilling title. Anything added to it is important, because of how iconic the playlist itself is, existing to define other playlists and the website itself. It is the playlist, as many have attested. Perhaps the thing that best defines what YouTube is. A microcosm of the audio-visual internet.
What are you doing on computer? Go outside, so beautiful!